and welcome back to our fighting episode.
It's my turn, you did the last two.
Oh, you beat me to the punch.
Yes, this is a fighting episode, and we're raising the standards here. We're taking it to a new level.
God damn it, Brickles.
Gaming crossover.
Stupid pun.
That one tickled you.
Yeah, I like that one. Taking it to a new level.
Would you like to start us off?
Yes, I would. So,
As he punches his own fist.
yeah, it kind of hurt a little bit. My favourite fighting type is Medicham. Now, Medicham's a really cool one because he's also a psychic type as well. Obviously, they did it later with Gallade as well, but he was the first one of his kind, and my god, this Pokemon looks kind of stupid, I understand, but
It looks stupid indeed.
oh my god, the power! The power! Have you ever heard of an anime called One Punch Man?
You've talked about it a few times.
Yeah, and the reason why I bring it up is because, oh boy, this thing has so much power behind it. to kind of put it into perspective, his stats don't seem that great. When you look at his pure base stats there, pretty rubbish, but he gets an ability called Pure Power, which doubles his attack stat. You can, there's a couple of ways you can go about training your Medicham. If you put it into Adamant, then you get ended up with this ridiculously powerful Pokemon that if you've got things like past boosts onto your belt, or like a choice band, for example, that it ruins stuff. It's a massive wall breaker. Its speed isn't the greatest though, so it's whether you want to put something like a priority move like Bullet Punch on it, or Fake Out, or whether you want to go Scarf mode, in which case it becomes a bit more like a revenge killer with, ooh, the damage. Ooh, the damage. I've got a Medicham in Emerald called Saitama, who's the main character of One Punch Man.
Yeah.
And he's so good. He wrecks face. Yeah, very, very happy with my Saitama. Weirdly though, can't use his psychic typing in Generation 3 because it's a special attack, but he can use ghost typing because he can use Shadow Ball, so he does get physical attacking stuff that can hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very strange indeed. But yeah, very cool Pokemon, really love it.
Pretty terrible design though, I think.
You're not a fan of his design. He was a villain.
It's the lips, I think.
I like him. He's meant to look a little bit silly. He turned up as a villain on Mystery Dungeon, of all things, if you remember that. Gengar and Medicham were the villains in that, and he's perfect. He's such a goon. But his high jump kick is something to be feared.
Yeah.
He's so cool. Plus Mega Medicham as well, I suppose. His base attack goes to 100, which doesn't sound impressive at all, aside from the fact that it's doubled, and so you can probably like smash the world in two. That's ridiculous.
It becomes 200.
It becomes ridiculous.
Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous, is that?
So,
yes.
what about you all?
Fighting types are a bit of a strange one for me because I've never really used a lot of them, and a lot of them are surprisingly annoying to battle against.
Well, they're not very fast generally. They've always got a lot of power behind their belts, but they've not got the speed to back it up. Quite a lot of them are very tanky, but even then not to an amazing degree. There's things like Mienfoo, Mienshao, those are quite fast, but that's about it really.
Sork.
Lucario.
Sork is fucking annoying to fight against.
Yeah.
Like, it gets sturdy.
Tell me about it. I've lost to so many Sork and what's the illusion fox called?
Zoroark.
I've lost to so many Sork and Zoroark combos because they'll just switch between each other like total douchebags.
Yeah, the multitude of Gen 5 fighting type Pokemon.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There was a lot of those.
A lot.
Yeah. And that's probably even stranger when I'm going to say that my favourite fighting type comes from Gen 5.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And even more strangely, when I'm about to say that this was probably the most fun I've ever had in a Pokemon game.
Really?
Yeah. This is the punk lizard called Scrafty.
Oh my god, I love Scrafty!
Scrafty is actually
He's
amazing.
so cool. I had one in Generation 5 as well, and back before fairies existed, they were the gods. Like, they had pretty much unresisted stabs across the board, like dark and fighting types. Like, there was maybe about 2 Pokemon that he couldn't hit for proper damage. Scrafty's very tanky as well, so, and it gets Moxie.
It gets 2 really good abilities.
Yeah, it gets Shed Skin
and Moxie.
And so it either's really good against status, you can build it tanky, or you can build it as almost a revenge kill thing, and
revenge killing, wall breaking.
Bring in
Son
the
of a
pain.
bitch.
It's so good. Does it get Drain Punch?
It does get Drain Punch.
It gets Drain Punch, it gets High Jump Kick, it gets Crunch. It's so good. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, the one that I used, it had Drain Punch, it
Yeah.
had Crunch, so it's 2 really powerful stab moves, and then it also had Zen Headbutt and Ice Punch.
Ice Punch is a very cool ability move to have. Yeah, it's good coverage with that. Yeah,
and with those with that combination of the 17 types when it was introduced, that moveset could hit 13 of them super effectively. That is incredible.
That's insane.
Yeah, easily in my top 10 favourites.
Understandably, very understandably with that.
But guess what? Gen 6 came along, fucking fairy types ruined it completely.
Are you not a fan?
It's just awesome Pokemon get nerfed badly.
We'll get to it, folks. We'll get to it.
It's still a great Pokemon,
Still
regardless.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have any honourable mentions for your fighting types?
Kind of. Not that I've really used very much of them. I've used No Guard Macho.
That's gonna be mine, you bastard!
Yeah, sorry to steal that one. It's good though. You have to agree, it's very cool.
Yeah.
And Lucario. Lucario is very cool.
Never used Lucario before.
Not really me either. I've used it in simulations, but never on my own terms.
But yeah, I agree. No Guard Matchup is insane.
It's very cool. I tend to avoid fighting types, it seems.
Yeah, same here. Oh well.
Yeah.
What can you do about it?
Punch it?
Yeah. Scrafty versus Medicham. Who is going to win between these two?
That's a great matchup, is that?
I think we're going to have to up the music up a little bit.
Fight!
So just taking a quick look at the stats first of all. Medicham is quicker,
Yeah.
and obviously it's got huge power.
Yeah.
Actually, it may be a little bit more one-sided than you think.
Because my first impression was types. Obviously, they've both got types that counter each other. Dark's good against Psychic, and Fighting's good against Dark.
Crucially though, Fighting resists Dark, so...
Yeah.
So Scrafty can only do neutral damage at best against...
Does that mean its
Medicham.
coverage moves do anything? I suppose Stenbed, but won't be very helpful to it either, will it?
Not really, you're better off using Crunch.
So, if I can move first and have massive damage, and it's super effective, I feel like this one's in the bag.
Providing your high jump kick actually hits.
Well, I can also use Drain Punch though, remember, if I want to play it safe. Brick Break, I use Brick Break quite a lot in other ones as well. It's got loads of options.
Yeah.
But we We can always find out about the damage calculator.
To the damage calculator. So, after double checking the damage calculator, I can indeed prove that my suspicions about it being one-sided were correct.
You think so? Well, so Brick Break isn't a necessarily one shot, but it's guaranteed to 2-kill it.
Yeah.
Can any of your moves get past 50% health?
Crunch can.
Okay, so you obviously High Jump is going to one-shot. Of course it is.
Providing it hits.
Providing it hits.
If it misses, then Crunch will destroy it.
Yeah, so
you're better off sticking with Brick Break and 2-shotting it because you outspeed.
Yeah.
Swiftly.
But yeah, because no matter what, you'll still only get one hit in.
Yeah.
Still wins, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
It still wins. Yeah!
Medichan wins!
Medichan wins!
Not going well for me now. I've lost quite a few recently.
Don't call it a comeback. What's the... Da-da-da! Da-da-da! Da-da-da!
He certainly has got the eye of the tiger.
That's not Eye of the Tiger.
It's a fighting.
It's a fighting reference, it'll do.
Yeah. So that sums up our fighting episodes. The next one, you might have to think about this one.
I can't think of a pun, hang on.
That was the pun.
I know, I'm trying to think of a counter pun.
I hope you don't mind.
That's where I was going for your time!
I'm going to end the episode here. So, stay tuned. See you soon.
Hello and welcome back to our fighting.
Do you want me to fight you? No.
Got it.
Okay.
You beat me to the punch. Gengar and Saitama. Sorry, Saitama.
Wrong anime!
Yeah, sorry.
And I don't know, they
have attention.
Yeah. That's such a stupid bit. It's a big drain punch.
If you put 0 for 0, it just has nice move.
Yeah.
So sassy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Zen and book.
No, I don't get a pun.
Not anymore.
Oh.
Do you want a pun?
That's actually funny just to leave it like that.